What's good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, aka Fabrizio Ornstein. Cause today we're coming at y'all with a cheeky little transfer epi. You don't get it? Come on. Bro. This guy's not tapped in. Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, two of the big transfer gurus. Anyways, no ball like you. Once again, I'm joined today by Dave.
You know who I am. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Yeah. Eh? You got Dan.
I'm Lorenzo Insigne. Hey guys, how's it going?
You got Jay.
Canadian boys on top.
Sure. Top of what? Chris.
Top of your gal.
Hey.
City boys on the couch here.
City boys on the couch, and then last but not least, man like Jimmy.
City boy.
Sensation.
James is back on the couch after a 1.5 hiatus.
Yeah.
Year and a
Jeez,
half. Damn.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been on this couch, man.
He was discovering his new team. I guess he found it. He's
Yeah.
a Barca fan now.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
You love that jersey, eh?
Yeah.
Wearing it
I'm
quite
sure
a bit,
that's
huh?
what you
Yeah.
liked before, no?
Vacation
Yeah.
here, man.
Jamaica
It's a
found
nice. It's a
themselves.
nice jersey, man.
It's a nice jersey. But anyway, speaking about jerseys, so we're talking we're talking transfers right now. What big transfers are going on? What's happening in the market right now?
And what can we expect?
What can we expect? But what's going on with our club teams right now? What's going on at United right now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
They got the left back.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you guys signed Malasia.
Yeah, but
Malakia.
Yeah.
it's gonna make a huge difference. I don't know. We needed some big signings, especially if we're gonna try to compete and try to at least make top 4 next season.
We got some
From the
possibilities.
looks of
P
it,
for what?
from the looks of it, like it's not really looking as
You guys signed Ericsson too.
as
Ericsson's a
hopeful.
good signing.
But I feel like Ericsson's just gonna be like a player who can bring on.
I think he's gonna
Isn't he
push
like a
Bruno.
Bruno type of role player?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be
Bruno's
like
not
a
gonna play.
substitute or like
I think
Bruno's not gonna play.
I think he's gonna push
No.
Bruno to the bench.
Bruno's gonna play. Still.
Yeah.
Ericsson's better than Bruno.
Ten Hag prefers.
But I don't
Eriksen,
think
no?
can Ericsson run 90 minutes?
Yeah,
It was for
probably
Brentford.
can, yeah.
I don't know.
He was not really for Brentford.
I found it funny how City just like grabbed United by like the shirt, you know, like a bully, like
Mhm.
like, in, like
Yeah.
a grade 9 bully, and like
Grade 9
just kind of
bully.
like hung him up.
When they got
'Cause
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That not only did that set them back a couple of years, it took them out of the striker market for a couple
Yeah,
of years,
And they signed Haaland, yeah.
and City have just gotten stronger.
They're smart.
And they signed Phillips, too.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Phillips.
Is he even gonna play that guy?
No,
No.
he's a Fernandinho replacement.
Yeah. So he's not gonna play, bro.
Come off the bench when they're up
Rodri,
2-0.
yeah.
Bring them on,
He's
you know.
English, you know.
He's gonna be the new Jack Grealish. This year's Jack Grealish.
I think there is such thing as too much depth.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have too much
There's,
depth.
there's
Like-
never enough depth.
No,
bro.
they're signing like expensive signings, like class players to like replace bench players.
So
Like
who's
it's,
gonna stop him, bro? Not FFV.
it's crazy.
No one's gonna stop him, but there is a such thing as too much depth. Like there's no reason
there?
for all that.
Can't go.
If you have the money, you're not gonna do it.
Might as well, bro. You got
If,
the
you,
money.
if you're
why not?
signing if you're signing Jack Grealish for 100 million and he's bench, that's too much depth.
If you
Transition
can,
year,
if you
bro.
can take top quality players from the own league you play in and put them on your bench and take them off your competition, why wouldn't you?
At this point, they're just taking away from competition.
Right?
Yeah. Might as
They're
well.
doing what Bayern does in the Bundesliga
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like at
Kinda.
an extreme rate.
at
though.
extreme rate. But at the same time, because I feel the money that is within the Premier League is higher than what's in the Bundesliga. Bundesliga will play with what's in it, like the cap and like the value of players and stuff like that. But the Premier League is something else. Like they'll play with high money, but it's gonna be when you compare it to the Bundesliga or any other league, I'm sure it's the same amount for how much that these teams are making versus how much they're spending, and to keep these English players too. So
But no, but you see how Man City do it. Like Grealish had a good season, they bought him. What's his name? Phillips, best player for Leeds last season, I would say. Even and they had,
Rafinha,
they had
bro.
sorry, besides Rafinha, they're not gonna get Rafinha. Anyways.
no, but Leeds Phillips is
Big
not
player for
consistent.
Leeds.
He's consistent, but like he's still a national team player.
Yeah.
big player.
Ah.
They need an English guy that's all right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they got.
That's because in the Prem, you have to have like X amount of English players
Yeah.
like in your team, right?
Mhm.
So it's like if you're City, you might as well get someone who's decent, so that way you don't have like some skeef English guy in your
Yeah,
in your
if
other
they're
team.
looking to sell Sterling too, right?
Right? Yeah. So you got to replace one English guy for another. That's
exactly
what
what I
they're
mean by too
Yeah.
much depth.
Yeah.
They're
And-
signing players just to fill a quota.
That's what they're
Yeah.
doing.
The rich play by their own rules, right?
All right.
Yeah,
So-
but the players are accepting the deal, so
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to go to Man City?
They're getting bread and they're
Win the
getting Champions
competition?
League soccer.
They still won't play. They still won't win Champions League though.
No.
I don't know, man.
With Haaland,
The way
I called it
Haaland
already.
won't even
I called
Haaland.
it already. Haaland's not gonna do more than 20 G.
the way Toure cursed City, bro,
Yeah.
or Pep rather.
Yeah.
They're not winning the Champions League.
No.
Teams like that don't win the Champions League. because they're not doing it the right way.
And teams like what win them?
Teams that do it the right way and with
Madrid.
integrity.
Like who?
Madrid.
Like the football gods won't allow City to win. Trust.
Black magic.
You do have your money clubs that win, like Chelsea. They've won twice now, but that was like gradually like building up. Like City are trying to like boom.
They're forcing it the same way PSG did it or are doing it too. They're forcing that they're forcing that Champions League win. They're putting everything out there, and it's like like you said, like the footy gods.
Well, that's all they need, really. So why would they force it?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like it's not enough. I feel like you do need something more than just the best team on paper.
They have the best coach, the best team.
No, they don't have the best.
Yeah, but when Chelsea were like bought in 2004, their come up was a little more natural. Like they signed like an unknown Drogba, Damien Duff was their starting wing, and then they gradually built up to like more world class players.
Who's the last player City bought that was like under the rug a little bit? And
Under
like,
the rug.
Like under the rug a little bit, and like was like brought to be like this guy's like quality.
Zinchenko.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Zinchenko,
No, he's not a starter.
They need a bit of
Zinchenko's
starter.
ass.
Yeah.
I would say the
He's been
closest thing
starting.
to them would be Rodri.
Maybe.
He was already
Yeah.
like good though.
Rodri.
But like
But,
he's
like,
elevated a lot.
He's elevated a lot
City.
because the City are just buying players like besides Sterling but that was a freshman City. They needed like the next best thing. Starting was still decent at Liverpool, but besides that, like sure Aguero, but Aguero's left. Like I mean now, like the signings they're making.
Yeah, maybe
now,
Rodri. It's a good shout.
like,
I
and that's the thing. Sometimes you need like those players who like are built and become like become the face. Become like I want to play Salah. He was good, but he's different now. Van Dijk, he was good, he's different now. And especially now, like they're gonna bring on Nunez. He's good, but if he comes world class too, like sometimes you need those teams.
Like,
to, like
he was
bring up these
100
low-key
million.
He's
players.
not like he was cheap. He was 100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nowadays,
He had a big
100 million
bag,
is
bro.
nothing.
Nah,
Like 100
still
million is
I don't know
Nah,
about
nah,
nothing.
nah.
bro.
100
100
million
mil still a
nowadays-
lot, bro.
But at the same time, like if it's a kid who's proven and like hopefully
He's
he
not
does really
proven.
well.
Is,
Well,
he
he's not
really
that
that
proven.
proven though?
He had like one good season.
But at the same time, like that's the thing. Like teams like Liverpool, teams like all this are willing to spend that much money because
They have it.
they need to like it's the new page for football now. You need to buy the next best option. You know what I mean? Like how often do you think like football is like flipping pages? Probably every 10 years. Some of these older players are getting too old now. They're retiring and moving to like smaller clubs. They need the best next player. When did Salah join Liverpool? 6
years ago.
7 years ago.
Something like that.
I'd say about like in 2-3 years from now, maybe Salah's like done. So who's the next winger coming in?
Yeah, you have to.
You
You
know
have
what
to
I
like. You have to
Yes.
be prepared for who's going to replace your stars.
Same thing with Firmino. Like
Yeah.
Firmino holds it with Liverpool for how long? Like
Wild,
10
bro.
years probably.
Wild.
Same
Next
amount.
player
Yeah,
coming in.
you gotta be ready to replace your stars. I think all teams do it,
Well,
and
that's
if the
football.
teams don't do it, then they have like
That's
those
the thing.
years
If you're
where they
willing
don't play
to
well. Right?
sacrifice if you're willing to get rid of a player and then you still want to compete in the top level,
You have to replace them.
you have to replace him with a good player, but at the same time youth.
Yeah.
So City are lucky enough to get Haaland, but they're dropping a lot of money.
Yeah.
Liverpool are just gonna spend the money on Nunez because he's the next best like striker.
The
right
striker
now.
market was dry this summer, right? So it's like
Yeah.
if you didn't get Haaland, it's like you're gonna overspend for
thing.
whoever else you're gonna buy.
If there's a lot of options
Yeah.
out there, I'm sure everyone's price would have been dropped by like
Yeah.
10, 20 mil.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. Man, you are still looking for players. If they're looking right now, they're not looking like they're looking for like that many youth players because they have some players in the academy still.
You're trying to get De Jong.
But De Jong is
That's
still
not gonna
not
happen.
like
Yeah.
how old is he now? 23.
No,
Oh,
he's
he's
like
like
26.
Oh, he's 26. I'm saying. But you know what I mean? Like
He doesn't want to go.
man, you are also looking for like the youth players. Like at the same time, they don't have that pull because they're not Champions League. But at the same time, these youth players should also think like, I'm here for the long run. If I join today, I
Gotta be
won't see
patient.
Champions
You
League,
gotta be
but maybe I'll see
patient, yeah.
Champions League
I
next
don't
year.
know.
Maybe we'll win Champions League in 2 years from now.
That's the thing nowadays. Some players like they're just not patient enough. You know, it's like they want just like instant success. They want to go instantly to like a top team, where it's like sometimes you need to take your steps to
At the
get
same
where
time,
you
I
need
don't-
to
I
go.
don't
be patient,
But that's
though,
what
because-
Man U was.
But But that's what Man U was. They were a team who you used to get the youth players and brought those players back up. And
No,
like, I feel like that's something that they should still
Not
continue
really.
Yeah,
to
that
live
was
by.
because they had a manager that could do that.
But-
Fergie was that.
But
kind
they,
of
that's just
manager.
something they should continue leading by. Not like these other teams like Man City, or Liverpool, who literally just want to drop the bag and just continue competing.
But
for the
United
top.
spend a lot of money too.
Yeah,
I think
no,
they
but
spend like
they
the
do
most
spend-
money
they
of
do
Nine
spend-
more,
all
they're second-
time.
they're second
but
most now.
they spend so poorly.
Yeah, but they still spend.
their
money.
fault.
They still spend though.
I mean, they have I think the most realistic one that's coming in is gonna be Martinez from Ajax.
Apparently he's going to Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, no, he has to make the decision to choose, and if he chooses Arsenal, that might be kind of sad.
I think. I mean, if you're him, or who would you rather go? Both of them don't have CL footy,
Well, Ten Hag.
so you're better off going with your old gaffer because you already know what kind of football he's gonna play, so you're gonna have an easier transition,
Yeah.
right?
So that's probably the most realistic one they're gonna sign. I don't know if he's gonna play center back for them or CDM,
He'll play center back.
but either way,
Some say he's too small to be center back. See that pic of
In the Prem too.
like Messi and like the Argentina players, and Martinez is like standing on like a little ledge.
He's short,
Like
yeah.
he's like just barely taller than Messi.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
He's short, but he knows that if you watch like his clips, like he knows how to use his body.
Bro, Haaland's putting 1
Different
feet in
league.
him, bro, and he's getting.
Bro,
the
he
ball.
clamped Haaland in the CL last year, bro. Clamped him up in the
Okay.
CL.
Will United sign De Jong? Yes or no?
No.
I don't think so. How
Matt,
about you?
I
Dan?
don't know. It's tough.
I don't.
At the same time, I feel like what the young is thinking is maybe why do I give up something that I have that's good right now, and like that's something like it's gonna be good, is like going into the right direction, or do I risk it, maybe get more money? Yes, I'm familiar with the coach, but like I'm risking my image as a player. You know what I mean? Like if I go to Man U, now I'm gonna be considered washed, or like I'm not gonna be playing high level football for a long time, or I'm gonna wash the team.
Yeah.
No, it's clear he doesn't want to go. It's clear he wants to stay. He's a big player for Barca.
He has a chance to win something at Barca. What
He's
can he win
a,
at
he's
United next
a
year?
starter for Barca. He's a role player. He's the guy that a system works around. Like I don't think he want to leave, but if anything, it comes down to the decision. We have to let him go.
Has
Or,
Chelsea stuck up for him at all? Like to keep him?
Well, Laporte wants to keep him. He said, "I want to keep him." He's not going anywhere.
The
He said
thing
he's not
is,
going
like,
anywhere.
it all depends on him at the end of the day because, like, one, like he could leave and like link up with his old gaffer at United, But then again, some say Barca's his dream club, right? Why would he want to leave? But it's tough when you're being pushed out, kind of, right?
Is he being
At
pushed
that
out, or
point.
is it more like Barca wouldn't mind letting rid of him because of the money they're gonna get for him?
Thing is, like, because of the financial aspect, and he's one of the players that have the most transfer value, and some
He's
some
getting
that they
pushed
can
out a
sell.
And
bit.
he's also getting paid a lot, no?
He's also getting paid a lot too, and the thing is, next season his salary goes up even more.
Yeah, he doesn't
So
want
what
to drop
Barca
it.
want to do is try to like renegotiate a little contract renewal to try to bring that salary down. He's gonna be making way too much.
But supposedly doesn't want to. You see
Well, he
that?
doesn't want it, right?
Supposedly doesn't want to.
Well, yeah, would you?
So the thing is, like,
Well, that's the thing. If you
he's
wanna
gonna try
stay-
getting pushed
If
out.
you want to stay at the club of your dreams and you want to,
Yeah, then you do it.
You
Yeah.
gotta take some risks.
Yeah.
Not risks, but take some losses. And the point you're like, hey, like, end of the day, it's still business. It's
Either
still
way,
a
yeah.
job.
Either way, I'm sure you're still making enough money to live.
The thing is too, it's not like Barca's like catering to the type of play style that he plays, right? Like he's more of like a double pivot kind of player, and that's not what Barca really play.
Mm.
He can't play in the lone pivot role.
And, like
Yeah.
if they have Kessie already, Kessie's gonna be more of a holding role. A little bit of
Perhaps.
both, but he's definitely stronger in a holding position.
No,
I think so.
no, in the central midfield. It's one of the two.
He's better box to box, Kessie.
Yeah.
Attacking runs.
I obviously would love to have him there because there's a player who can work on both sides of the pitch, attacking and defensively, and then you can let Bruno free, and then if you have another holding mid who can find and can replace, play alongside De Jong,
McTominay.
keep maybe someone that's under in the sky, or maybe find someone else. But end of the day, like he's always a great player to any team.
Fred will be good under Ten Hag.
I'd like to have them, but at the same time, like I understand where he would be like, no, like I'm staying at Barca, like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Like,
tough. It's gonna be his decision at the end of the day. He's gotta make the right one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Barca, though, they're looking to make a big splash in this transfer market. Already started with the likes of Christensen and Kessie.
Some
Free
free transfers.
transfers.
Pablo
Mhm.
Torre as well, young talent.
And just looking to add on top of that, this could be a monumental transfer season.
Be a
for Barca.
massive transfer season. for Barca, bro.
Lewandowski. bro.
Lewandowski, man like Yul Kunde, bro.
Yeah.
Might be a good summer signing.
They get all this
Good summer
cash,
signings,
man.
bro. Economic levers, bro.
Yeah, like
Pull the lever, Kronk, bro.
they're
that's
literally
it.
they're literally like pushing buttons and then like money like appears.
Seriously,
Yeah?
it's
That's
crazy.
literally what's happening.
they're selling everything they can.
TV deals, everything. They're
Yeah.
showing.
Stadium.
They're
Yard-
selling-
yard sales.
they're
like-
selling-
They're selling like 5% of the bathroom
Yeah.
at the stadium and like making bread. Yeah.
I feel like they kind of gotta get rid of De Jong for this to happen though.
No,
Kunde?
they only need to get
Yeah.
rid of De Jong if they want to sign Bernardo.
Yeah.
Silva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
There could be there could be another one that's
Dude,
Brazilian.
Rafinha too, man.
Rafinha as well too. He's in the works.
Yeah, they got.
Man, I'm good.
De Jong needs to be
I want
sold
Rafinha, man.
for all
See-
that to happen.
Nah,
There's
he
no
doesn't have
way.
to.
I've said this so many times. So Rafinha had Chelsea on the table, Arsenal.
Mhm.
Chelsea willing to pay more than Barca,
Mhm.
but
And give him more
but-
wage.
kids dream of playing for Barca.
Yeah, he's Brazilian. What
And he told Deco, his agent, Barca's the only club I want. I won't listen to any other offers. Barca.
And Deco played for both teams too, Chelsea and Barca.
And plus, Rafinha said he's willing to stay at Leeds for another year, so Barca could get the money to sign him.
Exactly.
How
How
old is he right
crazy is that?
Yeah, but that's
The
the
97.
That's the stupidest thing ever. Because I would understand, like, yeah, sure, like it's like a how can a gentleman's agreement where like, yeah, I'll stay a longer year, but you gotta make money and buy me next year, bro. Barca can find like, nah, like
He
we
could
have the money, I can buy someone better than you.
he could have a shit season,
Yeah,
and
they
they don't
also
buy him.
know.
He can also have a great season,
But like,
and then he goes somewhere else.
Maybe
and then he goes to Barca,
you gotta hope that.
and we
though.
get a
or
good
if
deal.
or if there's someone who's pulls up, plays better than him, and is cheaper.
How about if Fati has a good season this season, Ousmane Dembele stays.
Usman's not staying, bro.
That's
Yeah,
it.
he is.
Let's say he stays and
I
has
don't know,
and
bro.
has a good season. Rafinha still has a good season, but do they need him anymore?
No.
It doesn't hurt to have two class wingers.
It's not bad to have depth, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he's gonna come in to be a bench
But do
player?
you have the money for depth?
Come to
Who's
compete.
gonna be
I
who's
I don't
gonna
think
be
you
a
have the money
bench
for
player?
depth, though.
Rafinha.
No.
No. Usman.
Lewandowski, Dembele, Rafinha.
I just
Where's
said,
Fati?
where's Fati?
Don't look at me.
Really?
I don't need him in my starting lineup.
Damn.
Matt
Jay's
does.
not-
I know
Jay's not
Matthew
Fati fan.
does.
That's crazy, bro.
What?
First of all, Dembele won't be here.
Dembele's
Yeah,
not
not.
good.
I mean, why not?
Even if he is,
Bro,
I'm not starting
Xavi
him.
said he's like a young Neymar,
Rafinha is.
and he does the most.
He's just gassing the thing up.
Xavi believes in Dembele. I haven't heard one quote about Fati from Xavi
He's
actually.
also been injured.
He hasn't been playing, bro.
Okay, and when Dembele wasn't playing, Xavi was saying a couple things.
Because he wanted him to stay.
I don't remember that.
Because he's talented.
I don't remember him saying stuff when he was injured.
Wait, you think Fati's more talented than Dembele?
He's a better player.
How? How's he a better
what
player?
we've seen him do in the very little time
Yeah.
he's played at his
Look at
young
what
age.
look at what we saw Dembele do this season.
After
Wait,
5
wait,
Lead the league in
years.
How many
assists.
years has he been there?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does
How long
matter.
was that? 6 months out of 5
Okay.
years that he's performed?
But at
Okay,
least he's performing.
how many games has Fati played?
I don't know.
How many games has he been out injured for?
I love when
I don't know.
Barca fans.
Less than Usman. And he's
okay,
done more.
he's 18.
Exactly. He's done so much, and he's still 18.
Okay, score a couple of
He
debut
hasn't done a
goals.
lot.
Could score a couple debut goals.
Don't act like he
Crucial
scored big
goals.
Yeah,
What
Yeah, he
crucial
did.
goals?
What crucial goals?
Scored big goals.
What crucial goals?
I can
Champions
think
League?
one goal against Inter.
Champions
One
League.
goal.
He
He
scored goals.
scores when they're like already up.
No.
He
I
gets
got-
subbed in and
no,
scores.
I got one big
Yeah, and he
goal.
wins the
One big
game.
goal against Inter. Give me another goal.
He came on twice to get subbed on. And he scored. I remember those.
They're
Yeah,
winning.
but that was the hype because
Against
he
who?
just
Celta de Vigo?
that was only because
No,
he
it was
came
like the
back from
Real
injury.
Betis. Yeah, and he scored a goal.
Hey,
Players usually don't come back. You have what? He came on usually like the 60th minute. You expect him to score?
Okay, but you can't say Fati.
And win the game?
Your job as a
You
player.
can't say
to
Fati-
score a
Yeah,
goal
I
or
expect
not.
everyone to score.
You
Obviously.
can't say Fati's more talented than Dembele.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
Yes, I can.
I don't think so.
What does talented mean? Like, what does that matter if you're not playing?
The ability to do
Well, neither
the,
one's
the
playing.
ability to make impact on a football pitch.
Yeah, and he finishes.
Okay.
When he gets a
May-
chance,
No,
Usman
maybe he's a
doesn't.
better finisher, but he's not a better player.
I'd say so.
You gotta be able to play.
But
be a good
does
player.
Fati like lift you out of your seat like Dembele?
Yeah,
He
does?
does.
Oh,
He
bro.
does. He really does.
Bro, when Fati scored on his comeback, bro, I literally threw my phone across the couch, bro.
Okay, but
We were here.
I was jubilation, bro.
okay.
You're a
be-
Fati
yeah,
fanboy. That's
but
why.
a lot of that is also the surrounding narrative around it. What,
He's
first
number
game?
10.
Yeah.
You're gonna be happy about it. I was pretty happy about it.
Bro.
But Dembele lifts you up every play.
But when he sat
every
back,
play.
when he sat back down and realized, Dembele's the better player.
No. Dembele does get you off a little bit, and then you see him shoot, and then you're like, ah. what the-
Yeah, and then you see him cross it to the opposite
And
end
you're
of
like,
the
what
pitch.
is this?
Oh, and lead the league in assists.
After
Once.
how many years?
His first full season.
It took him 5 years.
Okay, but what you
to have
understand?
one.
It's his
big
I don't
full
care.
season.
I don't care if a player took him 20 years to get to where he's at now. And if you're gonna compare two players at the same, one is at a better level and one's at a decent level, but you're saying your only argument is that it took him this long to get here. It's like
Hold on, just answer
Okay,
me one
at
question.
least he's at least performing now.
Answer me one question. How much was Dembele? How much was Fati?
Oh, that's
No, no,
that's
no,
a
no.
terrible
Okay,
argument.
how's that terrible?
Let's think of
He's
this.
from the academy.
So
Dembele's
Of course, it's a better investment.
Dembele is literally one of the worst transfers of all time.
No.
of all time in football history.
Yes.
On paper.
No,
On
what do
paper.
you mean on paper?
I'd say
Any
Shevchenko
foot-
to Chelsea is a
any
You
worse
pay
transfer.
over 100 million.
Any
the player plays
footballer.
6 months out of 5 years.
Okay. You give
Invest-
a
Is that
player
worth
you,
it?
you give a player the number 10 shirt. He
Return
played
on
one game
investment.
since he got the shirt.
Okay. How old is he?
How old is he?
Your return on investment on Dembele is horrible.
I guess this is the
Any
Dembele.
ball?
Okay, what about the return?
Podcast.
What
You're
about
talking about a player that's not even at the club anymore.
What about the return on the doctor's investments into helping fix Fati?
You're talking about Usman when they fixed him?
Yeah, and look at him now.
Yeah, after many years.
Look at him now. He's not at the club anymore.
I'm pretty sure Fati got more haircuts the last time I saw him play.
I mean, he's off. Might as well.
He's gotten 2 haircuts since he last played.
Why are you paying attention to the man's hair, bro?
I'm just saying.
Pay attention to his footy, bro.
You gotta respect the players that are performing.
You're talking about a player that doesn't play for the club anymore.
Jeez. He's officially not a Barca player. What are you talking
On
about,
paper.
someone?
The team, bro,
On
they
paper,
moved him
he's
from the
not a
Barca
Barca
website.
guy.
I guarantee he was at the training center today.
No, he
He
wasn't.
wasn't.
You don't know that.
He was like Cristiano, bro. He wasn't at training today.
You don't know that.
All I know is
No, I didn't say he was training. I bet he was there though, like talking
No, bro, he's not employed by the club anymore.
why would he be there?
to negotiate.
Bro, he doesn't have access to anything anymore. He doesn't have the eye access, the thumb access, nothing, bro.
Do you show up to your old job, just chill there when you don't work there anymore? Like, come on, bro.
Okay. And
Bro.
nonetheless,
Nah, all I know is I'm taking Ansu Fati any day of the week. He offers you more. He's
Any-
younger.
you're saying 7 days a week. You're taking it.
Yes, I'm starting
That's
him
just a
over
bad
Usman.
decision.
I'm starting him over Usman. 100%.
But he's not healthy right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
Both of them
proven-
healthy.
He's a
We're talking
proven
about both of them
injured
healthy.
player.
What?
Both of them healthy. It's the most talented player Klopp and Tuchel's
Ansu
ever
Fati.
seen.
Ansu Fati. I'm taking Ansu Fati.
All I know is Barca are gonna have the best summer window. That's all I gotta say.
You think?
I
Are
could
they,
agree with
are
that.
they winning the league next season?
Kessie, Christensen on a free,
Are they winning the league next season?
possibly Alonso, Lewandowski
You
coming in,
won't answer
possibly Koundé, Rafinha,
You won't answer that.
Pablo Torre. With all those players, they're
Are
I'll
they
answer
winning
that.
the season?
They're winning
next
the league 100%.
Are they winning the league? Are they
100%.
With
gonna,
all those signings, yes.
Are they making
100%?
out of the group stage in Champions League?
Yes.
Okay, we here to hear
With
first.
all
boys.
those signings, yes.
Are Man U gonna get out of the groups? Ooh.
Group stage what? What competition are we talking about?
When
You
there's
can't talk about this, big man. You can't
when
talk
there's
about
only
this.
like 3 teams that compete in the league, it's always easy to make top
3
four.
teams, bro. Where's Valencia? Didn't Valencia,
What?
you know, all those
What?
teams.
You're just talking about.
He
Man.
doesn't
Stop
even know what
talking.
he's talking about.
Yeah.
I also think Barca's gonna win the league.
I could see
100%,
it.
bro. With all those signings,
Yeah.
Yeah.
easy.
They have a pretty good team.
And
if they have
Madrid
all-
hasn't really done anything.
Okay, one question.
They don't need to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
no, they
question.
don't.
Out of the rumored names that, like, if everything goes into fruition for the Barca rumored names, who's the most important transfer?
For Barca?
Yeah.
Lewandowski, because they need a striker.
Lewandowski.
They need someone to put those goals in the net, man. That's Lewandowski. I know Barca needed like defenders as well, but
You don't think Aubameyang was putting the work though?
he was.
On
But
and off.
he's very wasteful. Like his touch is pretty bad. He's not good at link up play. Like he'll get those chances in front of net, but besides that, he's not doing much else.
No.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
think
mean?
Lewandowski.
Like Lewandowski's a world class striker, bro.
Yeah. Some say the best.
Some say the best striker in the world. Top 5 in the world
You,
overall. Some
you,
would say.
you know what you're getting from him. You don't have to teach him anything. You don't have to show him anything. You put him in that position. He's doing what he has to do,
Yeah.
and he'll get comfortable in any formation, any style of play, any manager. I think he'll be able to do it. You see him do it for Poland, and Poland they don't have anyone.
They got bums around him, bro.
Exactly, and he's still scoring goals. You know what I mean? So yeah, Lewandowski.
I agree.
Yeah, but he
But-
didn't agree until you said that.
No.
He was gonna say
No, I was
Dembele.
gonna say Lewandowski.
That's not a
It's
team,
more the
bro.
name though. It's a statement signing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
And not Xavi pull, Barca pull.
Yeah, bro. Xavi's got a preseason now to work his team
Yeah.
under, bro.
Barca has the most pull ever, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I
Would
mean,
say so?
who else was looking for?
Yeah,
Lewandowski?
no one really. I'm sure if Madrid
what-
came in, he would rather.
Barca
take him.
have the
Yeah.
biggest pull of any team.
I guarantee if Madrid came in for him and said Benzema's out, we want you, he would go to Madrid.
Yes,
No, he's going to
100%.
Barca.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. Obviously
so
that's
you
an
can't-
option.
you can't-
You just said if Benzema's out.
Yeah,
No, but
okay,
if,
I'm saying
if
they-
Madrid and Barca both look for Lewandowski, where do you think Lewandowski would have gone?
he's gonna go
It's hard to say.
No, he's
Nah,
gonna go to
but
Madrid.
He is Madrid for sure.
Madrid has the most pull of any team in the world. It's not even close.
Nah.
I think he's a Madrid fan, so probably Madrid.
He looks good in the Madrid jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll look good. He's gonna look good in
Barca
Barca
is a
jersey
little
next
bit
year.
They'll look good in a Barca
Yeah,
kit.
he'll look good in Barca.
But speaking of a team that doesn't have pull, Juventus.
How do we know?
This guy went like this.
Are Juventus yet to make any signings?
What do you mean? We got
Not
pull.
yet.
Boom.
No, it's not official yet.
Did you
So-
see the puck med free, bro?
So, Juventus are yet to make any official signings, correct?
Yeah, but there's
Who
like
are the
three,
rumored?
three that are pretty much done. So
Pretty much.
According to
it's
who?
just it's
What's the percentage?
everybody. No, they're
Because
not.
Lewandowski's 90%. What are the percentages of these players?
No, Pogba's like 100%. Di Maria's
100.
I would have seen the here we
99.
What are
go.
we waiting
99,
for, bro?
99.
What are we waiting for?
I'll say 99. How about that?
What are we waiting for?
Di Maria 99. Then they got
99.
Cambiaso like 99.
Esteban?
No, not Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya. No, but Cambiaso and then like
That's tough.
So that sounds like a worse window, no? Like
I
you're
never said
losing,
we were
you're
having a good
losing, you're
window.
losing Delict, and you're bringing in Esteban Cambiaso.
Some
Di
say
Maria and Pogba.
Some say that team could win Champions League. No,
No,
That's mad.
no,
No,
we're gonna
someone did that. I was said actually.
that was said on Twitter. No,
not by me.
By a
so
pretty big publication.
Whatever, it's okay.
we'll see if we can post that after.
Paid publication.
No, it's okay. We still in the run for Koulibaly. Apparently, they put in an offer the exact same Napoli put in for contract wise.
I got stuck on Napoli, bro.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna come over, but whatever.
Who is
So who-
Cambiaslo? I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah.
He's an Italian from Genoa, left back.
Young?
Talent.
Yeah, he had a good season. Huh? Not Italian.
He's gonna start over Alexandro and
Yeah,
anyone else.
Alexandro's pretty bad now.
Mm.
I think Pellegrini's on his way out. So
So
But if they lose the lick, there's a big hole to fill.
yeah,
Yeah,
Who's
what-
filling the hole?
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was saying. Rugani.
Oh
my
my god!
Bring the kid back.
Oh
No,
my
Wait, who are
no,
they
I'm
looking to
joking.
replace Delict with?
No, it looks like
Wait, where's
Koulibaly.
Delict going?
Chelsea,
Barca, bro.
I think Bayern.
Not yet.
I think Bayern. I think they're probably gonna take a swap.
He
some
will
sort
look
of
nice at
swap deal.
Bayern.
Pavard.
I don't think Pavard.
He looked nice at
Pavard
Bayern.
sucks.
Gonna be Pavard.
No.
Pavard and Cash.
I don't think it'll be Pavard.
Who else did they give? Did they give anyone else?
Maybe Gnabry.
It'd probably be a straight swap then.
No.
Yeah,
Realistically,
right.
yeah. Come on, man.
It'll be like
Yeah,
30 mil.
I would
Gnabry.
I would say like Delict and 10 mil for Gnabry.
Come on, man. I've never seen Delict stir the pot, man. Never seen
You
him stir the
could say
pot, man?
Chiesa is a new signing.
Yeah.
He's
Eh,
getting the
yeah.
number 7 now.
Yeah,
Fresh,
no,
Jeez.
fresh off,
Vlahovic
fresh
number
off
9.
loan. Fresh off loan from Fiorentina.
FC
Officially a Juve player now.
crazy.
Well, Juve also just put McKennie up for sale too. So
They put him up for sale.
yeah, like he's like they're okay with like losing him this season.
Who's gonna buy him though?
How much of a
Probably like
loss?
Spurs.
Bro, you know what would have been
Ah.
sick though? McKennie and Pogba vibes.
Why?
Wouldn't you want to see that
For the content.
for the content? For the
It would, it
culture?
would make good like YouTube
Yo,
content.
Paul, what's up, dude?
But on
Yeah,
the
what's
on,
up, dude?
on the
Both
pitch though, I
Americans,
don't know.
bro.
I could see McKinney going to Leeds. They're trying to get all American
They
players.
Bro,
signed
yes.
thing.
Oh yeah, they got
They
Adams.
signed
and-
Tyler. What a
Who's the other
terrible
guy?
deal. 25 mil for Tyler Adams.
Tyler, this guy's
oh
a
my god, that guy's
that guy's,
rubbish.
that guy's
He's
gonna,
got the American coach now.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna bring that whole team down with him.
Did they sign Mark Roca as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna team.
Bayern made money on Mark Roca.
That's crazy.
How?
That's crazy. Man.
But
How did they do that?
will Paul Pogba, is that a statement signing for Juventus?
No.
I don't think that's their statement. I think their statement sign is still yet to be done. Zaniolo, I think, is gonna be their statement sign.
Zaniolo?
Gonna leave Roma.
50 mil. He wants to come to Juve.
Yes,
The contract's already
Wow.
agreed.
The boy from Rome wants to go to Juve?
Wow.
Yeah.
he's got Mourinho, bro.
Yeah, he wants to go to a winning team.
Mourinho's his guy.
I know the Roma fans are gonna be outraged.
What do you mean? They won the title last year. Did you win a title last year?
Oh, they won the conference league, dude.
Better than nothing.
That's a fake league.
You rather win nothing than the conference league?
That's like winning a preseason tournament.
Would you rather win nothing than the conference league?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Spurs
Oh.
fans eyes.
Spoiled,
Crazy,
spoiled
man.
fan over here.
Spoiled, man. That's
Spoiled
crazy.
brat.
Okay, no, 50 mil for Zaniolo. Contract's already
50 mil?
Contract's already agreed.
It's a
He
lot.
wa- he
no,
wants
for
to come to
Zaniolo,
Juventus.
50
You're
mil?
gonna have one guy on the left with one knee. You're gonna have another guy on the right with no knees.
Oh, you might play as the attacking midfield. He might be as the second striker.
Oh.
Di Maria's gonna play on the right. Chiesa left.
Right back?
Vlahovic, yeah, right back. Vlahovic up top. Zaniolo behind him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
You have
bad.
two guys with
Sounds
no
good, man.
knees and one guy who's gonna be there for 1 year.
Then what? Pogba and
And then what?
Locatelli in the double pivot.
And no defenders, bro.
And no
Then
defenders.
Bonucci and Rugani at the back with Quadrado and
And no,
Alexandro.
old man Bonucci with Quadrado who's
And slippy hand Chesney.
dancing over
Chesney and
here.
It's gonna be Danilo and Bonucci center backs.
Ew, bro.
Ew, what?
That's
Usually
rough.
Juve are known for like their strong back line, but now it looks like they're kind of.
What do you mean, bro?
Well, depends on who they sign. They're in for Bremer right now because well, if they lose him,
I think you guys gonna end up with a Kanji.
I don't mind that.
That's better than what they have.
Kanji's good.
Yeah, he's alright. 30 mil?
And then who knows how good Gotti is? I don't know how good he is.
Who?
You should. Serie B.
Let's see. He's got
I don't
calls for Italy, so who knows?
I don't know. It's tricky. Like I don't know. It's tough to see a defender jumping from Serie B right to like top level Champions League. You know.
Give them a shot. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
But you gotta have someone else.
A lot of English players do the same thing.
You gotta have a. You
What's
gotta.
White?
Bro,
White.
Ben White?
Gabi went from Juvenil A to first team football. Bro.
Yeah, but Gavi's,
Let's get Barca
Gavi's
beat.
different. bro.
Pedri came from
Maybe he's different.
Las Palmas.
Las
bro.
Palmas,
different,
bro.
though.
Second division.
Doesn't
Gavi
happen
from Las
very
Palmas.
often though. Doesn't happen very
Happens
often.
at Barca very often. Just
Yeah,
Barca
it
though.
shows the quality of Spanish league football.
Shows quality of
Does it?
Barca.
Oh, they got good players there. But.
Best
No, but Juve looked like they could have a pretty good window. If all like all the dominoes fall,
They haven't
that
added
sounds kinda mid,
and
low
added
key,
like
though.
80
No, it's
mil to
mid.
spend.
That's
after,
mid
like-
right there
That's
for me.
kind of mid, man.
Right now it's mid, but it depends on who they sign after.
Super mid.
They'll like to leave. So I
Yeah.
want to see who they bring in. Like if they bring in Koulibaly or Bremer for like that's like a like for like right
Bremer's
there.
going to
You
Inter,
think?
bro.
Yeah, not if you because Juventus
Bremer's going
isn't-
where?
Juventus isn't in for him
You
right
were?
now.
Inter.
Inter.
What's
You-
a
Talk about
bigger
Inter,
signing,
man.
Di Maria or Pogba?
Di Maria.
Oh,
Pogba.
Dimer's only on 1 year.
I think Di
There for
Maria is still a
1
bigger
year.
signing.
No.
Nah.
Who's a bigger player all time?
Di
I think Di
Maria.
Maria has had a way more successful year
Yeah.
in career than.
I think
Pogba.
Di Maria might also have a bigger impact on the team.
No.
IMO.
No, I don't. I'll bet he doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah,
you wanna bet?
$4,000.
Go shake it right now.
Okay.
Why
This
not?
guy's not confident. In
Better
his boy.
GA. Better GA.
Who will have a better
Sweating.
GA? Who will have a
Come
better
on.
GA? Who
Feel
will
my
have a
head.
better GA?
Okay, it's gonna be Di Maria. He plays a more attacking role.
But they're not
Pogba's
gonna.
be in
They're
the
not
free
gonna
roll.
let
you don't think
Pogba
Pogba's
free.
attacking?
They're not gonna let Pogba free.
Yeah, he'll be free.
I
Just
can't take
not,
off the shackles,
not
bro.
compared to Di Maria.
Okay,
He's
so
gonna
answer
literally
this
beat
question.
everything.
Unlock the shackles from United and let him free at
Pogba
Juventus.
more than 20 GA next season?
No.
When 20.
Oh,
No
20 is
way.
a lot for a midfielder.
not a lot of mids. Can
No
do
more
that,
than
bro.
10.
Okay, so I'm guessing
Only
maybe
Yaya
Pogba
can do
next
that.
More than like I'll say like more than 12.
season. More than 12. That's nothing.
That's a lot.
Respectable. For a Finnish 30-year-old, it's respectable.
Finish 30-year-old in the Pasta League? Probably.
Same 30.
See that.
29.
My bad.
Sorry.
I didn't watch the
Give or
Pogba
take a
bro.
couple
My
months.
fault.
You think he's gonna dab when he signs the contract? He'll be like,
Like this. But did you watch it? The Pogba?
Yeah.
I heard it was bad.
No, but
1 out
like,
of 10, bro.
but like, how bad is that? The fact that people rate your life at a one, that's his life.
It's a documentary.
It's,
Yeah.
it's about his life. How do you like? You're one of the best players that are going back to your club. Like people rate his life as
Didn't
like
talk anything about
out of
it,
what? Is it
though.
out of 5 or out of 10? 1 star out of 10?
Got 1, bro. 1 out of 10.
Is it 1 out of 10?
Yeah, on
Like-
IMDb.
That was bad.
Some-
Every episode was talking about the same thing.
Some say 10 out of 10 on its day, though.
Oh, there was more than one episode. It wasn't just like a
It was
one.
5 episodes.
5.
It was just every episode was the same.
No docu-series.
Like I felt like I just kept watching the same episode.
I would have stopped watching. I never started.
How many
I
barbershop
won't.
visits?
No,
It was like 2.
that's not 2 and 5 episodes. That's a lot. No,
Oh
like,
my
That's a
gosh.
lot.
but no,
Just him cutting up his barber. Everyone does it. No?
Juve can make some damage, but I think there's better teams in Serie A have been doing more.
Yeah, I don't think that team's
Like
winning
who?
the Scudetto next year.
Like Inter, bro. They got their man, the big boy Rom
Man, like
Lukacs.
Big Rome back at Inter.
Yeah, but isn't he wearing like number 80 or something?
90.
90. Cause who's number 9?
Jekyll.
Bro, you think
you can't take it number 9 off Dzeko. Dzeko's a way better striker all time.
All time.
all time? Yes, but
Yeah, I guess all time.
And plus, he left and came back. You don't
Yeah.
just get your number
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's
back
true.
then.
That's true.
You gotta
Like
earn
Buffon.
it.
But just wear a more
So
normal
the number
number.
he got was what? How much Chelsea paid for him?
Yeah, you see that?
That's crazy, man. I think he's like the player that has the highest accumulated total transfer.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
all
man,
his
look at all the
transfers.
all together.
Like
That
if
was
you add
Di
them
Maria
up,
for a while.
yeah,
no?
if you add them up, I think it's Rom. Like
He
Rom
went
has
from
like the
Man U.
highest now.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah. Inter bought for like what's around.
No, we went from
60?
Chelsea to West Brom, West Brom to Everton, Everton back to Chelsea, Chelsea to Man U,
Then Man U
Man
to
U
Inter,
to Inter,
Inter back to
Chelsea,
Chelsea,
Chelsea back
and then
to
eventually Chelsea probably back to Inter. But he's on loan now, but
Yeah, they'll probably buy him next year.
it's mad.
No, there's no buy. There's no buy.
Oh, they'll probably just buy him next
Oh,
year.
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
It's crazy, man.
Lukaku's a football legend, I think.
yeah. Legend.
Yeah, he's got over
Yeah,
100
he's-
goals in the Prem.
He's
Yeah,
a
but-
baller. He
I
just kinda
wouldn't
gets
say a
underlooked.
legend.
He gets underlooked. He had 15 goals this season. It's not even like he had a bad season. Oh, I saw this thing.
Oh yeah.
If he was a free signing, 15 goals for a free signing is like is really good.
But he
What
wasn't.
do you
No,
mean?
no,
He was
but like
90
it's a
million.
price.
10 goals for a free signing is good.
Yeah, so why do you put like just
'Cause
because he
he
was
was
100 mil,
90
15?
Well,
15
yeah,
mil is
when you
nothing.
buy something, sorry,
That's crazy.
if I get a free car, if I'm handing me
That
No,
was,
but-
that was a bad thing.
thought you had something.
No,
If
no,
I
I didn't
had
take it.
another
Why
free
does that make
car-
such a big
No, that
deal?
was
He
a,
felt like he had a bad.
you had a good take, but it was poorly
a
executed.
terrible
It was
take.
poorly executed, but like, why is he? How is that considered a bad season? Though?
Well, because the thing is,
Just
if
'cause he
you're
was 100
spending
mil?
100 million pounds on a footballer, you're expecting them to produce on the field.
dude, if you're paying all this money for
Did
like
produce
something,
though.
like,
You got 15 goals.
oh my god, dude.
But
That's
that's-
not
that's-
that
that's-
bad considering
yeah.
how long he was like kind of out for.
but
right?
it's
'Cause he was
also
on-
not
he was
the
on out for
quality
a
of a
bit.
player that you're spending 100 million pounds on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. But still.
That's the thing.
15
50Ks,
goals is not
50Ks.
bad.
That seems good.
It's not bad, but it's like for the amount of money that you spent on him, it's below what you'd
But when
expect.
it comes to the Dembele narrative, it's different.
Huh?
Oh no.
Different.
Why?
How many goals did he have in last year in the Serie A?
Who? Lukaku.
He played every game though.
Well, how many goals?
Like 20 something. 20.
Okay.
I don't know. 25.
Pretty good.
So you expect equal to, if not more, for what you're
He was
paying
out for like 10 games.
Yeah,
this
but he didn't
season.
play every game in the season.
That's because he also was playing poor.
He's
Yeah,
also-
Was
he
it
also-
not?
he also wanted to go
interview.
back to Inter. No?
But it's because he was playing poor. If he was playing well,
he wasn't injured.
If he was playing well,
Interview, bro.
if he was playing
Huh?
well,
Interview.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't
That's
injured.
his fault.
No, but if
that should make it even worse.
but isn't that just based off his production on the pitch?
No, it's
Well,
based
he
off the
wanted to
interview.
go
If he
back
was-
to Inter.
Yeah, but if he was playing well and scoring goals, I'm sure he would have been like, He you know was what? scoring I love it goals.
I
here.
think he still wanted to go back to Inter.
No, at the end of the day, if I have an employee who's talking shit about my freaking
Workplace.
my workplace, even though he's good, I'm going to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, low key.
I'm not playing you.
Yeah, dog. I miss Italy.
He said.
He got what he wanted though, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
back. That's good.
Didn't
City, I should
yeah.
be excited next year, man. I
Yeah.
seen Dybala, a lot of rumors. Napoli,
Apparently,
Roma, all over. They're just shopping him around.
Dybala's
Who want
Dybala's agent was back in Torino. He was trying to get a pay cut, possibly.
So that means they're not going to sign Zaniolo, though.
Yeah, no, obviously not, but
So basically, he's trying to do what Barca think they're gonna do with Dembele.
probably yeah.
So who would you rather sign, Zaniolo or
I'm
Dybala?
taking Dybala, man. That's my
For
boy.
the vibe,
Wow.
bro.
Him and Pogs, bro. Need that
You knew that was gonna happen.
The Selly.
What? Oh,
But you knew
I
that was
felt
gonna
that
happen,
spark.
bro. When you saw them in the summer, like a couple weeks ago in Miami, both of them were just training together, vibing together.
Well, he hasn't officially signed for Juve yet, though.
oh no.
No,
because
but
his
you knew-
agent was just back in
You knew
Torino.
they were talking about it. The whole idea of having
No, I'm
them
saying
play
Pogba.
together.
What?
Pogba hasn't officially signed.
No,
No,
but he's
but it's
signing.
good. It's good.
Like it's way over the line now.
You don't think Dybala and Pogba were talking about the memories, what they can do this year, together, back again?
Forever.
That would be a
No?
pretty nice though. I
Will,
hope he goes
will
back.
Dybala and Pogba play together at Juve?
I'm gonna say yes.
I don't know, bro.
Where will
Pogba and Dybala are both playing Juve. Are you going to watch them a Juve game next season?
I'm gonna say like 20% maybe.
20, but you were at
Jeez.
50% the other day. What happened?
And then you start showing playing crashes.
They all survived, man.
That's your fault, James. What are you doing?
Whatever.
But where's Juve finishing next year then?
First.
First.
What like right now?
First in
Not
Tur-
with this team. I expect them to make signings.
First in Turin,
Inter signed Lukaku, Mkhitaryan,
Whoa.
Onana,
Onana.
What's
That's-
my
that's
name?
good
got-
signing.
they got-
just signed Mkhitaryan.
Yeah,
Oh shit,
Roma
Out of nowhere.
Sanisco.
Roma signed Isco?
supposedly, yeah. They're gonna sign the center back,
Bremer.
Bremer or whatever.
Either Bremer or Milinkovic to
Milinkovic.
replace
I think
Skriniar.
Roma signed Jovic too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you saw it wrong.
I think it was
No,
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina. Yeah, that's.
And they might get Hakimi supposedly because if Skriniar goes
Who
to
told you that?
Skriniar goes to PSG, there might be a little deal there.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know, bro.
Skriniar was probably their best center back.
Maybe.
Meanwhile, Milan's missing out on what? Bodman. He went to Newcastle.
Yeah, but I
Signed-
saw they're
signed
signing.
someone to
I saw they have like really strong links with a Belgian bloke,
Who?
Di Ketelaere.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Their only
Yeah.
signings what? Origi so far.
They got
Yeah,
Origi, which is not a
Where'd
bad
Lang go?
signing.
Lang hasn't gone anywhere yet.
There was rumors of him going to Milan.
I think Milan's been linked with a lot of players too, but it seems like in Italy so far, it's like none of the teams have really been very active. Like
That's what I'm
Prem
saying.
teams have been pretty active,
Mhm.
like La Liga a little bit, like Bundesliga's been very active so far. Like they've been kind
Bayern.
of ahead of the game, but like the other teams, I think like eventually like the dominoes will start to fall.
Yeah, I think
Right.
what Milan's doing is just taking the time. They know that they're coming back. To that success. They gotta go slowly. They can't rush it too much.
The difference is with Prem teams, they have money to spend right away. Serie A teams, they have to sell.
They got to sell a
spend.
little bit,
Yeah.
and then figure out what they want.
See where the value is. Guess the market a bit. Here and there.
Mr. Transfer Market over
Yeah.
here, huh? Oh,
Trust me, bro. I
How's
know
your
my, I
boys
know,
in,
I know my stuff.
Dortmund. How you guys doing over there?
pretty good, man.
Yeah, speaking about Bundesliga, how's
Made
Dortmund?
made a
Fair
lot of
signings.
fair signings, man. They've been very proactive in the market, which has been good. Haller, Adiemi, Ozkan, Sule, Schlotterbeck. So it's like 5, first team signings. It's almost gonna be a whole new starting 11,
That's crazy, man.
which is mad. But I thought they reinvested the Haaland money pretty well, right? So far,
Pretty well, really well.
I think they probably still need a left back. I think some rumors with that Rome. Rom, whatever.
Where's the German guy?
German guy, yeah, 30
He had a
mil.
good- he
So
had a
I
good
think,
season last year.
yeah, very good season. I think he had like something like 190 crosses
Yeah.
in the box, which is like a lot. Like just be whipping it into Holler, I guess, all season. But
I mean, that's the good
yeah,
one. That's-
yeah.
that's
So I think
amazing.
once Akanji gets sold to like Italy for like 30 mil, they'll just use that for Rom. And then there's been some rumblings about Guerrero, like will he stay, will he go? So we'll see. But it's been pretty good.
Who do you think will be the biggest impact signing?
Schlotterbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
And their backline's been ass for like
And
the last like 10 years and injury prone as well. So it's like you bring in two, probably the two best center backs in the Bundesliga, in one transfer window. It's like, it's a pretty big statement, it's like from a team that was their biggest like Achilles was their back line. It's like, okay, we can outscore you, but we're going to concede, 3.
Yeah.
But now it's like you bring in two of the best center backs in the league along with one of the best keepers in the league. And it's like you have a nice, stable foundation, hopefully. And then, let the attackers kind of figure it out. Right. I'm just interested to see how Haller will do. I'm kind of worried he's going to be a flop.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of have that feeling he might flop.
System merchant.
But I think Malin I think is gonna have a good like bounce back season. I think he'll get a little bit more accustomed to the league, and I think Terzic's like style of football will suit him a little bit better than Rose, because I think like the team just wasn't built for Rose.
That's crazy how they got rid of him.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Terzic is there for. Is he like?
He's the guy now. Yeah, he was the guy that took over. They made that run. They won the cup.
Yeah,
made the Champions League, and then they replaced him with Rose because they already bought him out.
Yeah.
And then now he got sacked after a year. But I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know. There's just too many games where you look at the schedule and it's like you got crushed here, you got crushed against Ajax twice, you got crushed against Rangers, you got crushed against Leverkusen, and it's like
Rangers was the biggest.
At the end of the day, it's like if you're gonna be like a top club, you can't be getting crushed this many times in a season. And it's like you can blame it on injuries, but at the same time you have to have some kind of like, some kind of structure, right? So it's like,
yeah.
And I think he had beef with Mukoko as well. Apparently, that's what they're saying.
What are you thinking on him?
He's staying. He's gonna, because now that Terzic is back, like Terzic is like his guy. So
I think he's gonna find more time, more minutes?
I think so. Like I think Haller and him will maybe kind of split the minutes a little bit, because I think Terzic is gonna play him more. Different players.
You're facing different teams. You want someone more pacey. You want someone more stronger.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. You haven't said anything about Adeyemi too.
Crazy. Think of a good breakout season?
I think so.
I'm just interested to see. Like, I don't know where they're gonna play all these guys. You know what I mean? Because it's like
that's why.
Like most of them are kind of like Malin and Adeyemi are kind of more like an inside forward or like second striker. Like they don't really play on the wing. So it'll be interesting to see how they kind of
4-3-2
line up. I think because I think like for a little bit that's how Terzic was playing at like near the end when they beat City, like not they beat City, but when they played against City. When they beat Sevilla, they were kind of playing that 4-3-2-1 with like Sancho and Royce off Haaland. So I think it might be something similar, like Haller kind of the target. Then you have like Royce and like one of the wingers off there.
So danger man Lewandowski out of the league.
Yeah.
Can Dortmund win the title?
Jeez.
I don't know, because it's
they got stronger.
I want to say yes, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, Bayern have also been doing a lot of work, and it seems like they're still like they've been linked to Ronaldo, they've been linked to De Ligt, so it seems like it's like they're not finished either, So it's like as of right now, like I can say yes, because you know what I mean. Without Lewandowski, they're not going to be the same. Even with Mane is not Lewandowski, and it's like at the end of the day, Mane is the kind of player you can mark Mane out of a game, but Lewandowski, like he's the kind of guy that will sniff out a goal. You put a ball in the box, he'll find the goal.
Yeah.
But Mane sometimes he doesn't have that same kind of nose for goal. He's still a great player, right? But I think he relies a lot more like on his speed, counterattacks, and things like that, which I think they'll be great at. But a lot of times, like Bayern, it's like they're gonna have the ball for 80% of the game, and sometimes it's just that little 1-2 between Muller and Lewandowski. He gets the little half chance, and Lewandowski will finish that, right? So it's like it's gonna take time for whoever comes in to kind of make that adjustment and kind of like link up with the team, because like Muller and Lewandowski, they knew each other like Chiellini and Bonucci. It's like they had that kind of second instinct with each other. So it's like whoever comes in, they're gonna have to take time to develop that. So it'll be interesting. But I always say Dortmund are gonna win the league, and I look like an idiot at the end. So I'm just gonna keep saying it until it happens. So
best chance.
Dortmund are gonna win the league.
Still got Bayern, bro.
Yeah.
Bayern got a lot of good signings too, man.
Yeah, they did.
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch, good.
Huge player in the middle.
And,
you got Mane,
Mazraoui,
Mazraoui,
De Ligt.
De Ligt maybe.
Ronaldo.
Shano
Bro,
maybe.
do you guys see Ronaldo going to Bayern?
No.
That's a tough sign.
Well, where though?
Ronaldo's gonna stay at United.
Nah. I don't know.
Champions League, bro.
He's Mr.
going.
Champions
He's
League,
going.
bro. He's
Chelsea?
worried about that record with Messi. Slowly catching
He's
up
going.
to him,
You
bro. He's
think?
going to
He's
another
going.
CL club.
He's going.
100%. It's like 20 goals difference or something. CL.
Messi ain't catching that.
Yeah. There's
Oh
no
man,
chance.
Ronaldo's insecure, bro.
There's no chance.
Can you see Ronaldo going to PSG if they sell Neymar?
Yeah, I can see it.
Neymar to where though?
Chelsea.
Probably Chelsea, yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, but didn't they say? I swear I saw something that they re-signed him for 2027.
Oh
They
no,
do.
he has a thing in his contract that he decides if he wants to resign. Like he just tells him or sign something and it
They could
just
sign.
automatically
They could
renews.
sign him on a loan. Basically, what
Yeah.
might happen.
People were saying the Barca can get
They can sign
him,
him
but
for-
on a loan deal.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't buy him out.
You
Like,
can't
there's
buy
no
him out.
chance.
At the end of the day, like even his salary is crazy.
Say it again.
His wages.
The only way you could get any team could get Neymar unless they're gonna spend like
Oh,
250
he's
million.
guaranteed to be a PSG player till 2027, but
That's
he
when
can
his
go on loan
contract
somewhere
ends.
else.
Yeah.
He can be loaned out. That's the only option. More
PSG want to
biggest
loan him out,
option,
and
yeah.
they're like offering to pay like.
they're offering.
50% of
People are
the
saying that they're
salary.
offering to pay out 50% of his wages.
That's
which is
crazy.
wild.
But the thing is,
Mad.
you're still gonna be paying like 23 million a season for him.
That's
Because he's
even
making a
with
lot.
half paid.
Yeah.
But still,
Why do PSG want that? Why don't they just get rid of him?
Because they're trying to get rid of all
They
the
can't.
toxic players.
they can't get rid of
But
Neymar.
at the same time, yeah, it's true. That you can't.
A
There's
player,
no
his
one
wages
buy
are
it.
nuts.
Bro, once
You
you're
can't
at
get rid of
PSG, you're
him.
stuck there, bro.
The
You're
the
legit
sporting
stuck
director
there.
said that they want to get rid of all the toxic players. That's why they're getting rid of Kempembe. They want to get rid of.
They brought in the Lille guy, the guy that what's his name, Luis Campos
Oh, yeah,
or
Campos.
Campos. They
Sporting
brought
director.
him in, the sporting director, and that's why they've been making kind of like low key, pretty good signings.
Apparently, they signed
Yeah.
Skamaka.
Yeah,
Kamaka, they signed that young,
16
they signed that
mil.
Portuguese guy
That's
too.
a
What's his
good
name?
signing, man.
Vitinha.
Vitinha, yeah. for the
Midfielder
Bayern.
as well.
What's the point of that, though?
PSG's always done
gonna play.
signings like that though.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
Like greasy ones like
Yeah.
that.
Greasy.
Like
That's true.
Icardi.
Yeah,
Like
Pastore,
yeah. like Ben
Lavezzi.
Arfa.
Draxler.
Yeah,
Draxler,
like, they're
yeah.
doing greasy
That guy's
ones
still
like
there,
that.
Esse Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I say it's crazy.
Isn't that guy playing in fucking like Turkey now?
Who Hesse?
I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know.
He's probably still on loan from PSG.
Yeah, he might. He's probably still under contract.
My prediction on Ronaldo's next club, I think he will go to Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
I'm stamping it.
That's the stupidest thing for me is that if I don't know why Man U are still trying to like fight for him to stay. If he wants to go, let him out. Like at the end of the day, like what are you wasting time for?
They don't want him to go to. I'm sure they don't want him.
They don't want him to go to another Prem team.
Okay,
They also can't. They won't find another striker.
at the same time, like you're wasting all this time to try to make sure. Hopefully this guy stays. Hopefully this guy stays. But if he last minute if he wants to leave, he leaves. But then you're fucking doing with nothing. You're left over with nothing.
But who are they going to sign? What striker
Who's
are you
better
going to
than
sign?
Ronaldo?
Callum
at this
Wilson.
point?
Who you guys gonna get?
Man, at this point, like you'd
Dominic
rather just have a
Calvert-Lewin.
team that's like starting to be something. Not hope for that a
False
player,
nine in it.
not hoping that a player is gonna be there for one season and then what happens next season?
You're gonna have to play Bruno striker with Ericsson behind them.
What do you mean, bro?
Bro,
Martial's
Greenwood's
back.
gonna be back, bro.
Yeah, Greenwood,
Martial.
Martial.
Martial's back,
Rashford.
bro.
No, they got to sign a Prem player. That's what they got. They got some Prem striker.
Chris Wood.
Wait, so where do you think he's gonna go?
I think he won't go to Chelsea.
He won't go to another Prem team.
Yeah.
He actually won't.
Yeah, if he
He
goes
actually won't.
anywhere, it's gonna be Bayern or PSG. Most likely.
Those are the only teams that
Bayern.
can afford him.
I'm
Actually
going.
won't.
I'm going with Jay. Cristiano Ronaldo next year is going to Bayern Munich.
I'm gonna
I
say,
say
stay.
Try a new league out.
You say Bayern?
I say stay.
Stay?
Stay United.
Try a new league out of Bayern.
Yeah. Well, PSG would be a new league too.
Yeah, but then yeah.
He's
But he
gonna
doesn't,
do what he
want
did-
to play with Messi.
He's gonna do what he did to Juve. 2 games or what was it? 3 games in already. Then he's gonna leave and then leave you with a problem.
Spatty sounds like a little upset.
Yeah, we didn't have a striker for the whole season.
It's crazy.
Did he play a game that season? Right?
Yeah, he
Couple
did.
of them.
He scored. didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left the last day, or second last day,
Of the window, right? Yeah.
and we didn't have a striker.
Well, you guys, that's
We
why you
had
signed.
Morata. We got Moise Kean.
That's why you signed Vlahovic.
You know,
So you should thank him.
Ronaldo's leaving. Bayern would be. It would be cool to see him at Bayern. Just to
Cool
something
for
new.
who, man?
Yeah,
Cool for who,
Cool
man?
to see it.
Cool for the neutral.
I know, not for you.
I'll be fine, man.
It'd
But,
it'd be cool for him to raise up a.
I mean, if he
Bundesliga
does
trophy.
go to
Yeah.
Bundesliga, he's kind of guaranteeing himself a title and guaranteeing him a decent run into Champions League.
Even if he
Yeah.
goes to PSG.
PG is the
Yeah.
same, but then
Yeah, that's true.
he's not the star guy. He's not the star boy.
Mbappe is.
He's not the motherfucking star boy.
Mbappe wants to play with Ronaldo, man. He makes the transfers, doesn't he?
Imagine,
True.
He makes the calls, man. He makes the
Mbappe
transfers.
is the owner.
There you go.
imagine, Ronaldo and Messi at PSG, and they're both not the star. It's gonna be Mbappe.
That'd be crazy.
That'd still be nasty.
Honestly, I think
Kinda
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo,
I think
Messi,
might be the star,
and
to
that,
be
bro.
honest. I think Ronaldo actually might be the spotlight. Everywhere he goes is spotlight.
Mbappe would, bro.
I don't know.
PR7, bro.
PR7.
do you mean?
He's gonna be the
Mbappe's at
spotlight.
home, bro. He's a golden boy of France. I don't know. I think he's gonna go to Bayern, bro. Like that's just another league for him to stat pad in. Gonna get a title with Bayern in the Bundesliga, 100%. CL,
100%.
yeah.
Dortmund look pretty good, man.
Even
they
without
always
Ronaldo,
look good,
they'll
though, man.
win.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I think so.
We'll see.
Davies playing with CR7. That'd be sick.
Crazy, huh?
Just pinging ball into Ronaldo.
Canadian.
That's the dream right there.
I think
Man.
that's like Joe David too, or what?
Supposedly
Not
Joe
if they- not if
David.
they get Ronaldo.
Supposedly Joe David's rumors to go to Bayern,
Yeah.
right?
If they don't get Ronaldo, maybe.
That'd be sick though. That's good. That's a good spot to grow. What'd you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
Canadians on the move.
The Canadian boys linking up. Too.
Yeah, they're just gonna juice him up and then it'll be good.
Canadian City Boys.
City boy.
But yeah, nonetheless, an exciting transfer season is
Mhm.
unfolding.
It's not done yet. We got a lot still.
Yeah, it's
It just started.
Already
This
been
is part
cooking
one
up.
of transfer news.
Yeah.
It's been cooking up already. I'm sure some more deals are fly through.
Mhm.
Even on deadline day, there's usually a good deal.
Oh yeah.
I remember Ozil was dealt on deadline day. Bale was dealt on deadline day.
Mm-hmm.
So there's due to be some good
De Gea.
good transfers coming through.
They didn't go on
De Gea,
deadline day.
The fax machine didn't.
broke, bro.
It broke.
Yeah.
There would be aliens if that transfer went through. That's how much the world changes. But yeah, great transfer season so far.
Yeah.
And it's just getting started.
Let us know what's your biggest surprise so far in the transfer. Transfer season. Sorry. Let us know what's the biggest surprise for you in the transfer season so far. Let us know what you think is gonna happen with your club. What are the biggest signings for your club? Arsenal's been doing well too. I don't know why I said Arsenal.
Why are you an Arsenal fan?
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabby Jesus, bro. You see that picture with Gabby, and Gabby?
Gabriels, bro.
But no, let us know what you guys think. Any big surprises gonna happen? Let us know in the comments down below. Ronaldo Bayern, Neymar leaving.
Maybe the
You
biggest.
never know.
window,
Messi back
bro.
to Barca. Heard that too.
Not
And
yet.
seeing it to a
Not yet.
TFC, we forgot about that.
18 at TSC, big signing. We'll see what he does.
And with that, we out.
Deuces, deuces, deuces.
Later, boys.